Morgana was never lost, Arthur.
Yeah, a bit lost.
Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new CBL video. Today we're going to be reacting to the 5th episode of Cursed. I've been away for a while, so we haven't actually been watching it for a few days. I was away for nearly a week, so it's been a while since we watched the last episode. This episode is called The Joining.
Interesting title.
Who's joining?
Hopefully the kid from the start. Hopefully he comes back and he joins.
He comes back. Yeah.
Yeah, but before we jump into this, I just want to say this is not a substitute for the show itself. The show is available on Netflix, so go watch the show and come back check out our reaction. This is only going to show a few minutes of highlights, and then we're going to do our review and just give our general thoughts on this episode at the end. So with all that said,
I'm guessing.
Oh, yes. What are you guessing? Speculation.
A few things are going to join together. So Pym is joining the pirates, the merchant things.
Hook. Not really Hook.
But Morgana also left, so she's going to be joining up with somebody. Who do you think she's going to join up with?
Arthur and Nimue.
You think she's going to join up with Arthur and Nimue? I don't. I think she's going to find maybe the kid and those people who are trying to find their way, because he was trying to find the rest of the people.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe she'll join him.
Yeah.
Arthur and Nimue just found the place,
and she has her sword.
Yeah, and she has a sword. So let's see what happens now. Okay. Anyways, let's get into
it. We rambled. It's been too long. Let's go. Oh, he looks cool. Viking.
Is he the underworld person?
Oh, that was awesome. Blue one looked slightly better there.
It looked less dramatic, yeah.
Yeah, less cartoony. Uta.
The king of lies. The true blood heir to House Dragon has come.
Oh.
So he is a Pendragon as well?
What the twist? What's up, Arthur? Are you going to be good in this episode, or... I told you they were going to reconnect in this episode. She got here quick.
She did, yeah.
I know. Sorry. I'm responsible.
No. He understood the risks. Just honour his memory. Go make yourself useful, brother.
You tell him, Morgana. You tell him.
You're far too important to tie your heart to one man. To any man.
She's not a very good wingman for her brother. Morgana is so far my favourite character.
I understand this in way.
Merlin the magician.
I was once.
Well, whoever you are now, you're under arrest.
Whoever you are now.
I doubt if I've used all the hot water.
Why don't you share?
Control yourself, Your Holiness.
No rest from the work.
Or to hide your failures from me. You're turning her into...
Shane, he's pissed.
You already named her.
He's dressed.
Perhaps you should bring the Harrods to her great deeds.
Setting a trap, Your Holiness. And when we find her, I swear by Almighty God, the witch mocks us. But mark my words. If I burn,
She burns with me.
I'll burn alone.
You burn with me.
Oh, that's the Hunger Games, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I burn,
That's
you
not
burn
the first
with
time
me.
you have referenced the Hunger Games watching this show.
There was evil there, so I burnt it out. Please.
She looks so different in these clothes.
Tell me.
She looks a lot younger.
So much younger, doesn't she?
Yeah. I actually thought it was someone else, like, until she said she burned the place down. Oh, she's pissed.
Here. What's this? Your letter to Merlin. I changed it. You changed it? Why? It needed more strength. A sword of power, and trust you use it to restore the fae to their lands and villages. Refuse me, and I will water all the fields of your kingdom with paladin blood. I love that prospect. saying that. That's the best part. We'll go on now.
That's very forward threat.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't the Fae healers? I mean, if she's Fae, you know about herbs and that sort of thing.
What? No. I mean, I am Fae? Well, which is it? I am Fae. I'm the healer. Very well respected healer. I was the healer in my village. And in several surrounding villages, actually. Never lost a patient. She lies.
With great
She
thought.
just like.
How you doing?
They have many questions about you. Please, I just want to know if you can send this message to Merlin.
Merlin. Curse that traitor to his kind. Are they all poisoned?
Not all.
What would you have us do?
She's the one really ruining.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
I feel like there's more to her story as well that we're not getting yet.
Okay. Whoa.
Just getting naked.
Some warning, please.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, God.
What cut her on the arm?
I don't know. She's very self-conscious about those scars from the bear.
Well, you would be, wouldn't you, after being treated the way you have been because of them?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like she's actually washed herself in ages.
She probably hasn't had a chance.
Yeah, that's why he's brought her here. To actually have a bath.
What about that one?
Well, it's one of the first men I ever killed. He stuck me pretty good before it was over.
Who was he?
He's one of the brutes who killed my father. Or so I thought. Turns out I'd picked the wrong gang for it. Not
Oh.
that he was.
Well, I like this side of Arthur.
When he's being honest.
Yeah.
Telling me?
Oh.
They nudie.
I had dead
She's forgiven him very easy.
not just bulls.
Just crush.
There are others. You don't need my problems too. Sorry.
Why are you doing this?
She deserves someone good.
Have I judged you?
But she's against Faye.
Yeah, I know.
Is it poisoned or something? Did she set it up like?
Come with us. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like he's not going to die.
It's the message.
Get him up! Bring him up! Bring him before.
Your mom's not gonna be too happy with that.
You're one of Yeva's, are you? Tell that old crone this changes nothing between us.
Hopefully from this moment on,
He's not.
he's a changed man and he won't be lying or stealing no swords.
Squirrel?
Yay!
Thank the gods, I looked for you.
So you might. I heard you, but
You're here. It's okay.
What?
Is there?
Well, perhaps the midwife is alive and well, and under my protection. Good night.
So Uther isn't actually a pen dragon now? He's a peasant's child? Oh, her girlfriend.
She was in it.
Celia.
No survivors.
Oh,
Oh, so she did die off screen. No, she'll be back.
she was kind of a secondary character.
I know,
but
but-
yeah.
fix it, Papa. I'll take
Mm.
Blood child.
Dad's a dick.
Yeah.
What's your mother
I don't
lose?
think it's.
I will not say it.
I don't think that she's his daughter.
It's Merlin. They're gonna talk. They're gonna communicate.
Talk.
They're gonna talk.
You're him.
He's him, and you're you.
You're Merlin. And asked me with her dying breath to bring the sword to you. You knew her.
I did, yes. And her instructions to you were very wise.
Look at me, Merlin.
No, I'm sorry.
Look at me.
Is he the dad?
That's what I'm thinking.
What do you see?
You have her eyes.
Anything else?
What name will you give?
Nimue.
Nimue.
He's our daddy.
That is indeed a beautiful name.
And asking myself, why you? You're my father.
Oh, she did figure it out.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, everyone. So that was it for our reaction to episode 5 of Cursed. So now it's discussion time to give a little review about the episode overall. So we're just going to go over some of the notes that we took. So let's get into it. Samantha took the notes. Samantha did the heavy lifting. She took the notes.
Okay. So the start of the episode starts with the Ice King. What are your thoughts on the Ice King?
He looked pretty cool. He looked like
It looked cool, yeah.
very Viking-y
Very
look.
Viking. All of these people were very, very Viking-y.
Like the whole set scene when the episode started, I just thought visually he looked amazing. And he looked like a threat. You know, he looked... well, we see him decapitate someone, didn't we?
Instantly, yeah. That was the
Yeah.
very first part of it.
So yeah, he looked very strong. He looked pretty awesome. Yeah, it's
I
my
liked-
quick first impressions with him.
There's like metal stuck into his head. It looked really cool.
I don't think I noticed that. I'm not very good at noticing everything.
It looked like it was stuck to him, but it could have been something that can be taken off. But I doubt it if it's like that kind of like,
Yeah,
oh,
he has
I'm
a metal
so
plate.
tough that I have metal stuck to me type thing. And Pym is on one of his boats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pym.
that's notable. Pym.
I really like Pym. It's like she's just becoming... even though her story is like very sidelined from everything.
Very sidelined.
Like obviously it's gonna circle or have some big connection, but I really like her. She's become a very she's always been a likable character.
Yeah,
I'm
we
happy.
liked her from the very start.
I'm happy she came back into it, and it was pretty funny. With how they kept her on the board.
Yeah.
And
No,
with our
I'm not Faye. Yes, I am Faye.
the guy who was helping. Our love interest guy helped, and
Yeah, he clearly has no actual power on the boat, but he tried.
yeah.
He did something to actually save her life,
Yeah.
which is really good.
she never lost the patient.
Yeah.
She's the best healer they have. They're very lucky to have her. She's
Yeah.
probably gonna be. It's probably gonna come in handy actually. The experience that she learns.
Yeah.
Doing the like that probably.
Nimue would be better at this job, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, but I feel like someone's gonna get injured at the end, and
and
she's
she'll
gonna.
know how to save
yeah,
them. Yeah.
She's gonna do something to help. So,
Because she's learning as she's going.
she has all
type
this
thing.
practice material to work on with these people.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Okay. Next on my list is Merlin. What are your thoughts on Merlin in this episode?
Not too much. He didn't really do much. Yeah, again, he was just like a prisoner in the
A lot of
cell.
stuff happened though
Yeah,
with him.
the big reveal at the end.
No, starting off, he was going to be executed.
Oh yeah. Stuff happened with him, but I'm talking about things to get me to attach more to his character and but he was about to get executed, saved in the very last second.
Which made Uther a bit.
Yeah.
What is the word?
Looked down upon.
Humiliated.
Yeah,
It humiliated Uther.
Yeah.
And the mum was very disappointed about
Yeah,
that.
because they had this whole execution plan that everyone in the town, or as many people that can go to the executions, were there.
Exactly.
They all went to see Merlin.
It's meant to be a big
The magician
display of him
get
dying,
executed.
and he was saved at the
last second,
second.
yeah. Everyone was pretty disappointed, made him look bad.
Yeah. And then he goes up to talk to the mum. Like the story of Uther then. So it seems like Uther's not actually a Pendragon. he was raised by the Pendragons, but he's not actually a Pendragon, which is, I've never heard that part. I've never heard
Yeah.
his story being like that. I don't know an awful lot about Uther now, in fairness.
Yeah, like I've said before, my main from this story is really just related to the Merlin TV show
Yeah, which
version
isn't
of it.
very helpful
Yeah.
because there's so many different versions of the stories. I've actually heard a lot of different versions, and
I remember there was a version of Once Upon a Time also or something. Didn't they go to Camelot or something in that?
yeah, I think so.
It rings a bell.
Yeah, kind
either
of.
way.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I have heard of loads of different versions of this story. I actually really like
the whole
the
Arthur
Knights
and
of
Merlin.
the Round Table and all that. I like those types
Yeah.
of. I like the story lines, but it is a different version again. So we
Yeah.
won't know exactly what's going to happen with the characters, regardless. Well, yeah. So anyway, so Merlin is protecting the only person who will be able to testify to the fact that Uther Pendragon is not actually Uther Pendragon. Dun, dun, dun. Okay,
Yep.
do you want to bring up the last part of the
Well,
show?
before we didn't really get into Arthur. In this
Yeah,
episode,
exactly.
we seen Nimue and Arthur kind of reconnect. She was very forgiving in this episode. She kind of
Yeah.
forgot that she was really pissed at him. She seemed to forget about that. But they were reconnecting. We got to see them at the wedding ceremony thing that the Fae were having, which looked beautiful, by the way.
It's
It was really
gorgeous.
nice.
Oh my goodness.
Like the characters, like the design of all the characters, like looked really good.
Mhm.
But we got to see them downstairs. They reconnected. Then it was after that they went to the pool thing, for a
It was
swim.
before the wedding that they
Oh,
went for
yeah.
a swim.
Yeah, that was also a really good moment where Nimue was feeling very insecure about her
Yeah.
scars, and Arthur was like,
Showing his
everyone has
scars
like
to say
most
it's
people in
normal.
this time like would be
covered in
embattled,
scars.
covered in
yeah.
scars, and he's like, there's
But he showed off his most embarrassing scar
Yeah.
first. It's a scar of getting from rats, you know?
yeah, and then
a
he
rat
also the scar that he has that he feels guilty for because
Yeah.
he killed someone that he thought was responsible for the death of his father. So he got a scar from that, and he obviously felt bad that he killed someone that was
It wasn't
more
actually
likely
that way,
innocent
yeah,
and
exactly.
didn't. He said he didn't do anything to them, but
Yeah.
so that was a really good moment. It was a good redeeming part of Arthur's story, and later on in the episode, they shared a kiss. They moving on pretty quick.
And then after the kiss, like literally straight after the kiss,
Yeah, like 10 seconds later or something.
the old friend,
Yeah, Nimue's old friend, childhood friend, probably. Family friend, she said. What's his name? Gavin. Gavin.
Gawain,
Gwen and
It's
we
not
can't pronounce
Gwen.
his name, okay?
It's not Gwen. It's like Gawain or Gowan or
Yeah.
something like that.
Just call him Gavin.
He's one of. I'm pretty sure he's one of the Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah, probably.
Like it was in my head, like the name, but I think I could be getting it mixed up. So I don't know. I'm very bad with names in general, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the names of the Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah, so he got introduced, and
Yeah.
Nimue showed him the sword and everything, and Arthur, with the first interaction that we seen them had, he was like instantly jealous because he's all like, "Oh shit,
Yeah, like
don't
straight
turn into
away
one of those
jealousy,
shows
like,
with a triangle." That's what
I
he was
don't
thinking.
think he's going to be a part of a triangle, is he?
No,
hope
probably
not.
not. I'm just joking.
I mean, Arthur's going to be like Guinevere anyway, so it doesn't make a difference with Nimue.
Well, we never know how the story's going to go if things are different.
Isn't that like the main plot of Arthur though? He gets with Guinevere and Guinevere cheats with Lancelot and Arthur get into a big fight and one of them ends up dead in the end of the story but by the hands of the other.
I know.
And
it's
Guinevere
like that in
always
Merlin.
dies.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
So Nimue.
It seems to be always a part of the story.
This is like a small love story that's not going to
yeah,
last.
it's not meant to
Be forever.
be forever anyways. Well, Nimue is going to end up in the lake anyway, so how is he going to stay with her?
He can visit. He can go swimming
Yeah,
every
he
now and
does
again.
go visit. He goes to get you sword.
So yeah, other than that, the biggest reveal of the episode, which we saw coming 10 seconds before. Merlin.
Literally like a second before it came in.
Merlin is Nimue's father. Woo!
Woo.
She's related to Merlin. That makes her like a lot more cooler. Yeah, so explains why she's so
yeah.
powerful. Merlin.
That's why there's magic in her, I
Mhm.
guess.
Obviously, we're gonna learn more. Did she always have magic before she was?
Did she always have the thoughts that her dad wasn't her dad as well?
Probably, but that makes more sense. Like her dad,
Yeah.
her dad, you know, the one that was raising her,
The one
was
who
a
left her.
was an asshole, was a dick, and obviously in his mindset, if he knew he wasn't a child, that was like his reason. It's like, you're not even my child, and I don't know, but she would have been better if he left before she was like very young, because like he was just treating her really badly and making her insecure and everything like that. And the village was going more on his side. Like everyone was just mean to her. But yeah, Merlin is the father, so we're gonna get to see more of that. We got to see them interact, which was pretty awesome. And that cliffhanger ending, you know, he literally just talked and then it ended and then boom.
And he woke up. I think he pulled himself out of the dreamscape.
Yeah, he was like, shit, this is getting too serious. She knows too much. She figured it out.
Maybe he didn't realise that he was a dad.
Oh, he's like, wait, I know her. Oh shit, she has a kid. Oh shit, oh shit. You know?
Roughly the right age.
Yeah. So what did you think of the reveal?
Yeah, it was a bit of a, like, it's not
Good
a
reveal?
super surprise, I guess. Like it, but it was a good reveal.
Good
Like,
story point.
We thought of it just a few minutes before it
Yeah.
happened, and it's not, what's the word? Like, it's not unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merlin gets
With
around.
the amount of magic that she has, and the fact that the mum wanted her to go to Merlin, you know?
Very specifically, get this sword to Merlin and only Merlin.
Yeah.
And she was like, what connection do you have to him? And then it's because he's your father. So yeah, overall, it was another really good episode. Wasn't my, I
We
think...
didn't talk about Morgana around.
Oh yeah, Morgana. Oh yeah. Morgana, how to forget about that big sad moment.
Poor Morgana.
Yeah, she's not getting a very good time on the show at the moment. Her girlfriend.
We knew that her girlfriend was going to die.
Yeah.
I honestly thought
Off
it was
screen.
going to be Nimue's fault.
Guess
Or
it wasn't.
Arthur's fault.
It was the priest girl.
The priestess.
I stopped
She's not
myself
a
from
priest.
being
She
super
was a
mean to
nun.
her. Yeah, she's actually in the camp now.
She's
all
in
the
the
fairies
camp.
and stuff. They brought
I
her
don't
back.
know what she's going to do, but she's going to do something awful.
Yeah, she's probably gonna burn that place down too. She has experience now. She did a good job the first time around. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
The effects look better in this episode as well, didn't they?
Well, we said that last episode. I don't know if it looked better or if it's just on par with the last episode.
Yeah.
But the show overall just seems to really been like
And
finding what it
just
is.
really didn't like the first episode's effects.
Yeah, like the show is getting a lot better as it goes on.
Yes.
I think the third
definitely.
episode was really, really bad. I thought the third episode was the worst. That was the one where Nimue was in the camp, where
Yeah.
it just was stupid.
Mm.
So that was my least favorite episode. I could easily
So
say that.
far.
But all the other episodes are really good.
Yeah. How many more episodes are left in the season?
We're on episode. We finished
5.
5. We're on 6.
Yeah. So
So
how many episodes are left?
putting me on the spot. I think there's like 12 or 10 episodes.
Okay, so around halfway through.
Yeah.
Okay,
Around
cool.
halfway. So, sorry Morgana. Sorry you lost your girlfriend. I really hope she didn't die because it was off screen.
No,
and
everything was off screen, but she was also a very secondary character.
I know, but it never showed her.
We
The last time
barely
we
knew
seen her,
face,
the last
like-
time we seen her was when she left Morgana
Yeah, I
on the
know.
boat. Once as she was getting back to the church, it was already on fire. So
And
she
ran away.
she didn't know where to go, but
I guess.
she ran.
Maybe.
So like that makes sense. She could have been away from it when.
Yeah, it's just that
Yeah.
we barely knew her face, like, you know.
Mm.
She barely had anything to say.
Yeah,
So
well,
I
she
don't
probably
know.
is dead. Anyway, that was
Yeah.
our review discussion on episode 5 of Cursed. Overall, we got really enjoyed this episode. Had a really great reveal at the end, and we can't wait to see what happens next. If you enjoyed this reaction, hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, I just want to say thank you for making it to the end of this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos from me, click on any of the video links that are available right now. Go on, I dare you.